This is how to get your set appointment to held appointment conversion rate up. Hi, it's Kathryn with Seeking the Best, and I'm going to talk to you today about your set to held conversion rate. So it's happened to the best of us where you set an appointment, you're all excited, and the person doesn't show up. But over time, you want that conversion rate to improve, and you should be able to get it. Right now, mine's probably like 100%. Like if I set an appointment, those people are going to show up. But don't feel bad if it happens, just look for ways to improve. So just so you know, the national average is 70%. So not everybody is getting every single appointment to show up. Again, it depends on who you're lead generating with. If you're lead generating and you're getting mostly referral-based business or past clients, repeat clients, sphere of influence, you're probably going to have a 95 to 100% conversion rate. If you're prospecting expireds and for sale by owners, your conversion rate is going to be closer to that 70% because those people don't know you and they really don't feel bad if they cancel on you or don't show up to an appointment. So when you're thinking about how to improve it, if you're doing below 70%, first think about who am I prospecting and should I be higher or is this about normal? And then think about what are the questions you're asking to make sure that they are on the same page. And how are you setting up the appointment? Because what I find is most of the time when people are having difficulty getting the person who set the appointment to actually show up, the issue is that person didn't realize that they set a serious appointment. I hear agents sometimes say things like, okay, well, great, I'll pencil you in. Well, that doesn't sound very formal and official, right? So you want to make sure that they know if they're going to be meeting at your office, this is what I would say. Great. Okay. So we're going to meet on Saturday at 2 p.m. I will be driving in from my house to meet you at that time. So if anything changes, I need you to call me in advance to let me know and we'll reschedule. Sound good? You want them to understand that this is an appointment that they're coming to and you're taking time out of your schedule to be with them. You certainly don't want to take appointments on Saturday and in the evenings and have people not show up. You do that a couple times and you'll figure out how to make sure that doesn't happen ever again. And then when it comes to listing appointments, most of the time you're going to people's houses. So it's rare that they're not there. However, it has happened to me before when I had an ISA and I had them setting appointments for me. And what I realized was it was about the person just wanted to get off the phone. So if you're feeling like they're rushing you off the phone, slow the conversation down and say, okay, so that I can be best prepared for our appointment, I'm going to be driving there. I want to prepare. It takes about 2 hours for me to prepare figures for your home value as well as prepare a marketing plan for your home. And I want to make sure that you're going to be ready for me at that time. So let me ask you a few questions. And then you're going to pre-qualify the appointment. And if they don't sound serious or they rush you off the phone and say, yeah, stop by anytime, that's not a serious appointment. Don't drive over there. So that's how you make sure that the person knows that this is a professional appointment, just like it's like you're setting a dentist or a doctor's appointment. Like, I'm going to be waiting for you there and I expect you to show up. Or if I'm coming to your house, I expect you to be there. And if that time doesn't work, that's great. Let's find a new time. So just make sure that person on the other end is going to, they understand it's a serious appointment and you're not penciling anything in. Or if you say the word pencil in, then you're going to set a time that you're going to follow up and confirm the appointment. Now, you should confirm every appointment anyways by calling and saying, this is Kathryn with Keller Williams Realty. I'm calling to confirm our appointment at this time, and make sure that it still works for them. But if you're penciling it in, you want to set a separate time to actually call and revalidate the appointment, reconfirm, requalify, all of those things so that you don't show up and somebody's not there. So that's how you get from 70%, 80%, and even 100% set to held conversion rate. I'd love to know what you do or what questions you ask at the end of the call to make sure that people know that, like, hey, this is serious, you better be there. So add that in the comments section below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and find our podcast, Seeking the Best, wherever you listen to podcasts.